welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Dredge. So last episode, we started off with the game, and at the very end of it, we came back basically after spending the entire night out fishing. And the mayor's actually greeting us here. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Yeah, so that's our little message to mind how much you stay out at night, because we do have like our panic meter up top showing pretty panic behavior. So, fishmonger, have you got any fish for that order? We do. Just leave what you have here. I'll keep the order on ice till it's all ready to go. I've got an infected arrow squid, but I don't think we want to give them that. So we'll just get the last of these handed over. There we go. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. I'll let you know when I get more orders in. For now, on to business as usual. Don't let yourself get too worn down. We need you well rested to provide for this town. Yeah, so now let me sell off what I can. I guess I'll sell that off. Because the infected, it definitely didn't have as much as we could have gotten from it, but I don't think there's any penalty for having done that. So maybe what we'll do... Let's talk to the mayor. Get all of, like, our goal stuff out of the way. And maybe even see about paying that debt off, because there's only, like, less than $8 left. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Okay, we can easily do that. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Let me check. How long does that have before it spoils? Does it say? The contents don't feel like anything at all. Just a wrapped mess of shapes. Well, it doesn't seem like there's any, like, expiry or that to it, so maybe I'll quickly stop by the shipwright and get our boat fixed up. Yeah, your boat's looking a little banged up. I can repair that here if you like. So let's go to repair mode and repair that. There we go. All set. And I do have the money now, so you know what? Maybe let's see about getting a light. Actually, I think I want to save up. We're only a couple dollars away from the cloudy lens. Let me make the delivery, and then I'll probably come back here and get the... Oh, actually, you know what? I can even do some fishing on the way, too. I don't want to stay out too long with, like, what our panic's at, but it might not hurt just to get a little bit more funds coming in. We are about to pay off our debt, and then we can see if there's any, like, upgrades for the ship we can get to. Pull, and there we go. Yeah, we'll keep that and make our delivery. It also looks like our panic is slightly going down as long as we're out during the day, too. I mean, not by much, because that's still a pretty twitchy eye, but it's far better than what it was. And this should be Little Marrow right here. There we go. Dock worker. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small a hole in the paper and peeks inside. He can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Yeah, so we've got a trader, we've got storage, and then we'll take a look at that book. So we've got new pursuits that just wait for more orders. The fishmonger at Greater Marrow received a special order from a customer. He says he'll pay me well for fulfilling the order. Yeah, so deliver the flounder and eel, deliver the squid and black grouper, and nothing yet for orders there. And that was it there. If we go to the encyclopedia, I think it's just a little bit over about, like, the black grouper and the squid we've caught now. Yeah. So that's all good there. I'm trying to remember... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so... One of the things about if you are, like, on the water driving around, and you have boats in your bookshelf, they'll passively over time get red, and then that'll contribute to, like, your... I guess, like, understanding or growth with it. We'll undock and work our way back to town. Although, let me check if I can fish here. Nope, I can. And that's for something we haven't caught yet. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I gotta be careful on some of the pulls. Actually, that's a bit of a big one. Yeah, so we'll just take the one and head back to town. Or back to Greater Marrow. I say that, but let me see. Yeah, we got... we can probably take one more fish on, as long as it's one of these mackerels. Plunk. There we go. Yeah, we'll be able to pay the debt off just by, I think, finishing up with the fishmonger with what we've caught. So let's chug-a-lug-lug our way back to town. And just pull up along the side here. There we are. Mr. Fishmonger. If you're ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. Could have the information you need. Oh yeah, the stingray cells are pretty good. So 5367. Oh, that's a lot of money we've got now. Nothing in storage, so that should be it for there. Oh. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. Might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Okay, so we got the dry dock, the shipwright. Actually, let me talk to the mayor. I think that was basically just saying, like... Okay, yeah, so that was the last of our debt was paid off, and that's why we got the dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do we get the materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay, so this I don't think we got to see. So this is how we can improve our ship and get a few more things to it. So there's like 2 more rod spaces, 4 net spaces, a couple of engine spaces, and another light space. Okay, that's handy to see there. Oh, what do I have here? Oh, just a stingray that we found. Okay. Actually, let's go to the shipwright. I think I wanted to buy another light if I could. Yeah, we have an attachment point. You'll want a variety tackle, catch all the fish out there. Make sure you're prepared for whatever you come across. I do wonder if I should sell the... No, the basic pole is the only one we have for shallow, or coastal, sorry, so I better keep that. We've got the 2 engines, so that's fine. We don't have nets. Let's get a new light. There we go. And maybe we'll stop by the fishmonger to see if he has anything else for us. Here we go. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you get it fixed at the shipwright. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or 2 to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Found this book out back. Could be useful to ya. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. You know what? Let's buy us another crab pot. If we got that one, we'll get fixed up. But it doesn't hurt, I think, to have to. Now, what was the other book we got? Rods, Reels, and Rigs. So yeah, we'll probably stick with sustainable fishing for now till that's read. And the shipwright. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair that here. Yeah, so we hit repair mode, and we click the one that's broken. There we go. They should be good for 3 days, and then yield 1 to 2 per day. Okay. Oh, just the new pursuit of what we gotta catch. So the pursuits are basically your objectives. These are your things you're working on, like probably main quests. I'm guessing there'll be some side quest things too. But let's just go about and see. So let's see where we want to drop a crab pot. Maybe we'll do one right here. So we select the crab pot there. We hit right click. And just out it goes. And let's get a little bit of distance. We'll drop one right there too. So now we should be able to go back to lights, switch those on. Oh. And the fish are gone. Okay, yeah, it's getting dark, so I think we're starting to see like the change of species for what are available. Well, we can try some fishing here. I guess we'll do that like that. There's those two. And see if we can get one more. Oh, a trophy. Okay. So that's all the squid caught. Do want to be careful around the rocks. I can still see them at least. And yeah, here's I think where that black grouper school is. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do, because I have been like awake very long in the game, let's dock and see about sleeping perhaps till dawn. Oh, well, looks like there's another boat out there. Well, we're going to get our sleep in. Rest until dawn. And we'll check with the fishmonger. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just looking from the surface. Okay. Sell those off for a bit. And I think we're good to undock, because we got to give the crab pots a little bit of time to work. So I think we can come back for those a bit later. But now, we can probably go out of the little stretch between the two towns. Yeah, let's go a little bit wide. This one I think we need oceanic rods for. Yeah, can't fish there. At least not yet. What do we got here? Can't fish there. That's a dredging spot. Okay. Maybe here we can. Oh yeah, this looks like flounder. Yeah, a few Gulf flounder. And we'll get one more. There we go. That's a nice little bit in stock here. Yeah, we didn't really actually go around outside of the little, like, strait between the marrows that much, so I don't know how big the area will be. Oh, let's get some of these. And I think that's enough for now. There's some buoys around. I do see... let me get the spyglass out. Okay, blue mackerel over there. Cod there, dredging spot. I do like that you can actually like travel around while you do have the spyglass out. You don't have to just like sit in one spot and have to like readjust all the time. You can just drive and look. And I did see that little flash of lightning. Yeah, let me just catch one thing here, just because I do see the little bit of room in the inventory. There we go. Back home to back to port we go, I guess. I'm not sure if it's exactly home yet. Yeah, then maybe after tonight, we'll check the crab pot. Oh, is that? Okay, that might be a dredging spot. I just saw over there. It looks like it might be really hard to get into. Mr. Fishmonger. We've got quite a few Gulf flounder. There we go. Yeah, you know what? Let me buy even some more crab pots. We'll just go quickly dump them out into the strait. And we can always come back for them tomorrow morning and see if we got anything to them. Ooh. Sounds like the storm's getting pretty bad out here, though. Yeah, we'll drop that one down there, and maybe this one into a deeper area here. There we go. And let's get the lights on. And see about going for anything else. Nope, and there's sustainable fishing done. So I do have to check and select the other book, just so that way we always have kind of an uptime for that. Oh, shoot. Was a little too eager on the one. Okay, alright. Before... Ooh. There was something in the water. Okay, so we'll work at rods, reels, and rigs, and we have a 10% chance not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. So that'll be a nice little helpful boost for us, trying to get a little bit more of our catches in. And just because this is on the way, we might as well. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, right, gotta be careful of the rocks. We gotta get much better lights, I think. Okay, we'll just visit the fishmonger. Lousy weather lately. Also makes you not want to get out of bed. But you and I, we've got to do it, eh? We're what keeps people from going hungry. Yeah, so let's sell off what we got. I'm not going to buy another crab pot, but I am going to get a little sleep in here. And we're good to undock. And let's head out to check all of our crab pots, see what we might have gotten from them. Nope, we don't need the lights on because it's nice sun... Yeah, there's the sun rising up over there. Okay, so we got a couple of common crabs. I'm going to leave that. I don't know if, like, it'll get destroyed if we don't pick it up, but we'll just see what happens if we leave it. Let's check this one. Oh, you know what? I should be putting these in areas that might be hard to fill up otherwise. And then I think we got... Yeah, there's a fishing spot. Oh, nothing in that one yet. And then I think... Hang on. 1, 2... Okay, yeah, this is the last one to check. Probably nothing in it yet. Yeah, nothing yet. So we can do a little bit of regular fishing while we wait. Nice high stock for the mackerel. Ooh. There's one of our abnormal specimens. A grotesque mackerel. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes. Like nothing you've ever seen before. Yeah, there are little hints of the darker side to Dredge that we'll eventually be getting much more into, I think. Maybe we'll end with that there and see what else we can find. Here we go. Get some cod. Do. There we go. And could even get one more. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Oh, there went the trophy chance. Okay. That was a pretty nice amount of catch for the day. Let's bring it back. Although I'm kind of curious about this one. It does say this is a low chance for cod, too, so let me just see. We'll discard. I thought maybe it would be another one of the abnormal fish, just because it seemed like it was a little out of place for a spot for them. But I guess I was mistaken. Drift us into dock. And let's visit the fishmonger. You got any crabs for that order? I do. Don't forget, if your crab pots get a bit worn out, the shipwright should be able to patch them up. Yeah, so we only got the one. We still gotta wait for the fiddler crab. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. So, the handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief, drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. Sell off what we can there. Oh, a man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. And I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. And I think with that bit of ominous little message we got, we'll be good to end this episode of Dredge right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, you should give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you should in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.